need to make you a frickin' while I'm not sticky. Hang on. Hang on. How do I do that?
What's
Oh,
that?
fuck. How do I make you a doofy? Oh, hang on. Invite guest. Oh, here we go. Director. Go for it. You should be able to fiddle now.
Fiddle.
Yeah, fiddle. How do I put you on the screen? Like, no. There you go. Hey.
Fiddle.
I'm going to turn the volume up so that I can hear you online. Here we go. Because when I get sticky fingers, I don't want to be touching stuff.
Do. Is that me or Gemma?
Hey.
There it is. I'm going little.
If anyone wants to join, then you can do it now.
You're making stuff.
I am making stuff. Making a fucking mess, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, hell.
See, everybody comes when Tim comes. Mr. Popular. I was talking to my fucking self earlier.
There is Mum.
Hey, Melanie.
It's Mum's birthday eve.
It is. Oh, Melanie, there's something coming in the post for you. Or mail, I should say. Is it mail? Yeah, because you didn't know what the hell I was on about when I said post.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were posting something online. It's perfectly good.
No, like, it probably will be late, like a day, not tomorrow, but the day after. But yeah, there is something coming. I have to go have a good one. No worries, Richie. You take care. I always think you're making crystal meth with those bottles. Okay. No, resin. I wouldn't know where to start with anything else. Right, so we have, yeah, like, I always get randomness in my broadcast, that's for sure.
You know, I started doing some, whatchamajig. Some research for this week's episode, and I left it downstairs. I should probably continue that, as this is a topic I have not yet discussed at length.
Yeah, I have a fair bit of
Yes, I did say we probably need to rely on you some more than me this week.
Yeah, I can do that. Although, you know, people might want to say that I'm making shit up again, but you know, fuck them.
See you guys tonight. Let me wrap this up. See you, do.
Bye.
I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm doing that tonight or not, because I'm supposed to actually return to work tomorrow.
Oh, with Ellie, you mean?
Yeah. Hey, Aiden.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know how you're going to function. What time do you start work?
I start at 6 a.m.
Yeah, I personally would like, sleep maybe. But, considering you promote looking after yourself and a good mental health and all,
Yes,
I would
that
take
is
your
key.
advice on this occasion and get your ass to bed.
Although I have slept today. We just had a doctor's appointment this morning. Then I got to take a nice nap while the kids were at school. Now I'm making pork.
Very nice. What are you having with pork?
Well, they decided on shells and cheese, mac and cheese.
Okay, it's like.
I look like a ghost.
Yeah, you're not used to broadcasting in the daylight, really, are you?
I had a double take on yours. I was like, it shouldn't be daylight over there.
Oh, it's the
It looks like
light.
the sun's shining through.
Yeah, it's not. It's one of those strip lights.
Yeah.
And because like all the paintwork in here is like white.
Hello, Kobe.
Hey, Kobe. All right, here we go. Mix it up now. Try not to get it in my hair. I should have tied it up. Gosh, the amount of hair I'm losing. All my hair's falling out. I don't know what the hell that's about.
You on chemo?
Say again?
You on chemo?
Not me. Oh, who knows? But no. I did actually have stress-related alopecia. Like,
Yes, I'm familiar. I have that.
um,
Mine's in my beard.
oh,
When it does start to grow in, I get like little spots.
oh yeah.
Well, they're actually quite big, but
Low iron. Oh, maybe that's my. Yeah, I have low iron at the moment. I've just been given some iron and vitamin D and something else. Not that I've taken it, but. Right, so we've got it all mixed. I'm going to out into some smaller ones and put some pigment in it now.
where is my good pen? Or a pen, for that matter.
Are you on iron tablets to help that, Melanie?
Mom broke her toe.
Oh, how?
She said she banged it into something.
Yeah, that hurts.
I told her how to fix it, so she didn't have to go to the hospital. She doesn't want to, as it is her birthday tomorrow.
Oh gosh, yeah.
But she said absolutely not. I said you gotta just have your husband pop that sucker just back in 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I just normally strap them together.
Well, you can
But
do
then
that
that's
too.
probably why my toes are just an odd shape. Because I've broken them that many times. I just strap the feet together like. But are you meant to do that then with broken toes? Just like.
Yeah, you just set it. Broken bone set it.
They don't do much for broken toes here anyway, to be fair. Just like strap them up.
You do the same thing. You do the same thing with the splint.
I do it with my joints because I dislocate my joints frequently, so I put them back. But, Oh, blood transfusion. Oh, what?
Yeah, but she said absolutely not. Yeah.
What for?
For having her husband
Oh, God.
do that for her.
Yeah, I can totally understand that one. I don't think I'd let anyone do that either. Shit. What colors do you think I should have? What color?
Oh, good. She is going to have it strapped. What colors do you have?
Like, pretty much everything.
What are you making? A bunny?
Yeah, I'm going to do some little bunny lights. I'm going to do some other things as well, but I'm going to try these little bunnies out, see if it.
Are they? Is it for Ella or?
Yeah,
Should I asked her what color she liked?
I did invite her, and I said about 4 times in her broadcast, and I sent a DM, but it's like.
She's probably asleep right now, or at the shop.
Yeah.
What time is it? It's 5. Yeah, she's probably at her shop now.
That's the great thing about time zones.
She was still going on the uke when I went to the doctor's this morning. I was at the doctor's at. Oh, good night, Nazim. She was live for over 8 hours. Yeah.
I'm like, without like sharing your personal details, I'm hoping that everything's okay with the doctors.
Oh yeah, everything's good. It was for my wife anyway, so.
Okay.
But
I want to like cry on a live broadcast, but you know.
no, everything is a-okay.
You're
Just normal stiff. But that was at 9. Her appointment was at 9:45, and Ella was still going. So
yeah, I was in for a while after you left, but then I had to go.
I had intended on coming back, but I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna lay down.
So I have color-wise then. So some of them are like transparent.
I do.
Some of them are fully opaque. So there's like a pearlescent white,
Let me
cherry
see,
red.
Mom.
Like I'm gonna have a few, so you can pick me a few. Peach.
Yeah, peach is good.
All right, keep that one out. Lemon.
You have like a green, like a dark, like this. I don't know if you can see that, like a darker green.
Like there's it's called clover green and then kiwi. But then
Clover.
I have some
Clover
different
green.
types. These are like the ones that are slightly transparent. Then I've got some it's called mica powder, and it's don't know how to explain. It's like a frick.
Mom, do you mean in
A lime color. And
just
then
the station uniform, or do you mean in my gear?
tangerine. Kiwi looks nice. Why did you see kiwi? Mix some of that as well. That one, violet, lavender. I said lavender.
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
And then we have mango, but it's like yellow. Lime. That's actually like a fluorescent type.
Oh, that looks cool. Do that one, yeah.
Tangerine. And then called Forget Me Not, but it's a blue. Because what I don't want to use is like, it's probably best I don't, and I could use that and just not put as much in. So
Mom says tangerine.
Tangerine.
Mom says do some tangerine.
Right, we have tangerine. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start with those ones and then we'll go from there.
Let me take a look here, Mom. If I have something, I'll put it up for you.
Right, where's my lollipop sticks?
I don't know if I do or not.
A red one. Let me have a look. Yeah, I have a cherry red. I'll keep that one out and see. Right, what we'll do, we'll mix some of these. We'll start with the tangerine and see how they go. I need a haircut. Do I have a hair slide somewhere? So I've got them into little pots and then I'm just going to mix all the different colours.
Not seeing any gear.
Oh, cherry red as well. Now, do you think I should put some like glitter in them or without?
Oh yeah,
Some glitter in them as well.
spice them up.
Why not? I mean, there's a lot of glitter that I can't use, considering I threw it all over my bloody floor. Can't believe
Bad
I did
boon.
that. It had to be that one as well. Like, of all the other things that it could have been that I dropped, it had to be that one, didn't it? Frickin' thing. Right.
I have a video of. This might work.
Screenshot the video if it's a still image you need. Right. So I'm going to put them into the bunnies and then I'll set the lights in them afterwards. Bugger. Is it really quite small?
Here we go. Oh, bugger. Will a movie play, or does it have to be like a MP4 Hoosie?
Yeah, apps don't like anything other than MP4. I've learned that one. Even MP4, I have to convert to MP4 again. That's why
Let's
it
see if
wasn't
this
working.
works.
There is a free converter I use online. It's if you
If this, I'm uploading something. If it works, great. If not, I can always. For whatever reason, I don't know why. I don't have a converter like you're talking about, but I have.
It's online.
If I email it to my.
If you Google MOV to MP4 converter, there's one there. Then it just does it online. You don't have to download anything. That's the one I use.
MP4 converter.
Yeah, I Google MOV to MP4. That's how I found it because some of mine were in MOV file format.
Oh yeah, then this definitely won't work because it is MOV.
Yeah, if you Google that MOV to MP4 converter, it will come up, and you just upload it to the website and then download it back once it's converted. It's really straightforward to do. That's what I have to do with all mine, even when they are MP4. It just apps don't like me. You can't see what I'm doing. Like, let me see if I can find a way of getting my camera. Let me see.
Oh no, it does. Oh, sugar.
Level of restraint.
See, now that isn't that interesting. That works. There, Mom. This is.
Was it MOV and it worked?
Yeah.
Oh,
This
it's just me.
I don't have a picture of me in the gear, but my gear is hanging in the squad here. We were taking a ride up there. That's my gear there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're in the truck. I'm in the back. That's Frederick.
Hey, Penny. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Oh, your birthday as well, same day.
Who's that?
Pliny, Gareth. We've known each other a while from Periscope. What are you doing, Cat?
There's so many September birthdays on Haps.
There really is. September is a good month, but I think that maybe because everybody got jiggy in January, so
Yes, middle of the winter time.
yeah.
Nothing much else to do. Stay inside.
Bit of a haps virgin, yeah.
I feel like Ella and I have been singing happy birthday every night to somebody. Jeeves was yesterday.
Yeah, like everybody's September.
And then Thomas, and I know
Oh,
there's been several other. You're coming up. Mom's
yeah.
tomorrow.
Oh, do you know what? I had a call from the hospital today. You know how I was waiting for the endoscopy?
Yes.
So they've booked me in for Monday. So it's Monday the 27th, so like the day after my birthday. I
Mm-hmm.
have to have a COVID test on Friday and I have to self isolate after it. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I have to self isolate on my birthday. Like, what the
Oh,
fudge?
just do an all-day stream.
Hmm.
How long do you have to isolate for?
My COVID test's at 10 o'clock on Friday, and I have to isolate from then to my scan on Monday, which is at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Huh.
And it's an endoscopy. I've had two already. Like the first one, they said that they've never done one so quick because I just totally freaked out. The second one, God, I don't even know how.
Huh.
And I said after each one, never again, never again. And now I'm on my third, and it's like, okay, but they are definitely knocking me the fuck out for that one.
Yes. I'll be right back. Let me go check on this pork.
No worries. If anyone wants to come up with us, like, let us know. Yeah, great birthday present. But to be fair, I don't think I've ever really celebrated my own birthday because you kind of have to have friends that want to do that as well, right? I mean, I want to do this time because of like, I don't want to go into too much detail, but because of what this endoscopy is for, I have to have. It's a shame they can't do them both at the same time. Yeah, you kind of stop celebrating after a little while. I didn't count last year because we didn't use it, so last year's birthday didn't count, right? But because of what it's for, this test, I have to have a camera up as well. It's like a shame they can't do it at the same time. Maybe they could meet in the middle, you know. Well, do you know what? I didn't celebrate a lot of things because I don't know if you noticed the comment I put in the other broadcast when they were talking. It was Ella and when Ella and Tim were doing it about how people call you mum and stuff. It's like I said, nobody would want to adopt me because like I'm not even wanted by my like real ones, you know. So I just kind of like exist. Like I said to the doctor earlier, there's no way I would have kept going with this shit if it wasn't for Thomas. But it is what it is, right? Um, might try and black that next time I renew password. Yeah. Does anyone want to come up with us or anything? What am I gonna say? But yeah, because of what it is and stuff, I kind of wanted to do something this year. Because what with Thomas, how he is and stuff, and everything else, you never know when it's your last. Passport. I think that keeping on. Oh, passport. Yeah. I'm thinking password. What? Oh, thank you. At least somebody wants me then.
Oh, you've been adopted too?
Yeah. That's the first person that probably ever did want me. I was told twice because my mum found out, like, before I was born that I would be. They thought I would be worse than I was, because I was born with both hips dislocated at the time, and I was in plastic cast till I was like 3. So I didn't start walking till like I was 3, and anyway, like they told my mum that I would be. They said I'd never walk, which is like, okay, yeah, I struggle and I use a stick, but I'm not that bad.
A
But
stick?
my mum's told me like twice that she was offered an abortion and she should have taken it. It's like, oh, thanks for that. Just what you want to hear. I mean, it was a while ago now, but it's not something you ever really get over. Quoting directly here.
No, I'd imagine not.
Pristine rectum, sir. Proudest moment of my life, probably. Oh, well, I can only hope that my rectum is as pristine as yours then. I'm guessing it's not.
Pristine rectum.
Yeah. Thomas's rectum was pretty pristine yesterday when he was farting on the live broadcast, for God's sake.
Having a blast.
Last time I had, because I have a very small tumor in my pituitary gland, and I have to have a growth scan every so many years. And they did the MRI. It was last year, and they said because they was checking for something else, and they said, "Oh, there's nothing there." I was like, "Okay, you've scanned my head and told me that there's nothing there." Okay.
A brain.
Yeah, none of that either. Oh yeah, Thomas Trumpet for sure. He was cracking him out of both ends. But it was the one that he did.
Quite proud of himself too.
Oh heck yeah! It was the one that he did when I was broadcasting with Anne and Swift Beats, and Swift was playing his piano, and oh, thank you for the high award. And me and Anne were baking, and we'd just finished, and Swift was like,
Tinkering.
yeah, and oh Jesus, and I've totally lost where I was going. Thank you for the hug award. Yeah, we just finished broadcasting, and he'd taken the camera off, and Thomas farted really loud. Like as he turned the camera off, there was just me there, right near the screen, and then he came
Yeah,
in
you told me.
nowhere, farted, and then Swift shut the microphone off because I was like, just as I was about to say, "Oh, Thomas, that was rude," so nobody heard that me saying that. And then people were commenting. And then 2 days later, I went and did a history type broadcast showing people around like ruins. And as I was walking past this guy, I don't know who it was, he farted. And I said, like, whilst glaring at the dude, I said, "Oh my goodness, you're going to have to excuse the animal noises." Like, and then I had people messaging me asking if I have IBS and stuff. I'm like, oh my God.
That's 2 in a row.
But then the worst thing about it was when I was on Periscope as well, I was sat doing just like a chatting broadcast. And the cat come and sat next to me. I think, Gareth, you were in this one. And there was this huge wet patch that just appeared because the cat had pissed on the rug. And then it went on for months that it was me that was pissing on the rug and that I peed myself.
Gross.
So
Get a
I'm now
hold of yourself.
peeing on live broadcasts and now sharing my IBS and just losing control of my bowels. Oh well. It's not the worst thing that's been said on Haps, so you know.
So they say, yeah, blame Thomas.
Yeah.
And blame the cat.
When I used to be a teacher, I'd had to have this medication that was like known for causing like wind. And on this one occasion that I care to admit to, or not, um, I had maybe parted with some gas, shall we say, and like it was rank. Okay, it was something to do with my stomach, because I've had stomach problems for like a long time, and because it's not something you want to admit to when you've got like 30 kids around you, you just blame one of the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I said, "Oh goodness me, what is that smell? Does somebody need the toilet?" And this little boy was like, "Me, miss." But then the worst thing is that nobody wanted to sit next to that kid the whole afternoon, and I'm like feeling so super guilty about it at the same time. I'm like, nah,
You big bully.
yeah.
You got to move that cup out of the way. We can't see you. We can't see you resining.
Oh, did it slip? There you go. Yeah,
There you go.
there you go.
Are these your new molds?
Yeah, I had some other bunny ones, but they're way too big to be putting resin in. But I feel like I'm gonna have to because there's that much resin. I'm just hoping that it's not gonna yeah. I've used the one that I've got the longest work time with because I didn't want it to set. I broadcast goal that one again. Blame the cat. Yeah, blame the cat.
Resin rabbits.
It was hey, at least these ones don't have. Well, they actually will have batteries when I've finished with them because I'm putting lights in them, so they will be battery operated.
I think I saw. Was it the rapid fire looking strobe light?
Yeah, you can change like the light settings on them. So let me show you. So this is them. Like there's like really thin, and then you can have. I need to take the battery tile out again. So you can have those, and like a slower one, static on, and then off. So you've got like 3 or 4 settings or something. I got the multicolored ones, but like you can get clear ones as well. But when I was ordering the first rabbit, I will share this. This is highly embarrassing. I think
dear.
I've told you already.
Yeah, I know this story.
I'm a glutton for punishment. I'll share.
This is a great story.
Yeah, I'd ordered a rabbit mold. I don't know how the hell they got this mixed up. And I'd ordered myself a rabbit mold. And it was very much a rabbit mold on Amazon. Get off the bloody wires, cat. Jesus Christ. Anyway, it was next day delivery, and the guy knocked at my door, and he was sniggering whilst passing me the parcel. It wasn't in normally you get a shit ton of packaging, but I think they wanted to not do that for maximum embarrassment. And I'm thinking, it's a resin mold. What the fuck's going on here? But oh no, it was not a resin mold. It was in fact a battery operated dildo, for want of a better way of putting it. It was a rampant rabbit. How the fuck they mixed that up, I will never know. But then the worst thing is I had to take it back and get a refund. But then it didn't go through because the item was completely wrong. So I had to ring up Amazon. I didn't tell you this, but I don't think. I had to ring up Amazon and inquire as to why my refund hadn't gone through. The
On the
whole time
dildo.
whilst this guy was laughing, you could tell. Well, like, you could tell he was laughing down the phone at me. And at the end, he said to me, what did he say now? Because I was mortified. Something about
I was mortified.
yeah, he was like something like have a nice day and perhaps you could do something to relieve your stress. Something like that. And I'm like,
Why don't you keep that on the house?
oh Jesus. Yeah.
No, as long as it's on the house and you can send me what I did order.
What the fuck would I do with that though? Seriously. Oh, I couldn't believe it. How the hell would they mix that up? Yeah, cheeky sod. Who was?
What does that mean?
Cheeky sod?
Yeah.
Like you could get. You heard
A what?
cheeky git.
None of this makes any sense.
Oh my god. Cheeky bastard.
Bastard. Okay, I do know bastard.
Kind like it. Yeah, same thing. I thought you'd understand the swear words. Yeah.
Cheeky so and so. See, I know so and so.
Oh, see, I didn't have to swear. I just automatically assumed that you would understand the swear words.
Not with Mom in the room. I'm good when Mom's around.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes the Muppets still make an appearance.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't muppet yourself in here.
Mom, she came in. She snuck in to the broadcast this morning like twice on me. One time, one time while I was still live, and I let one slip right when she said hello, and then the other one was I was typing on my phone. I was typing in on my phone, and you can't see anybody else's comments while you're typing. So as soon as I hit send, and it had the S-bomb in it or something, and Mom said hello again, right at the same time. I'm like, ah!
It's like she knows when you're about to let one go. Although, to be fair, it's pretty often when you're with Ella, so I guess
It's Haps After Dark. I keep it together for the mental health broadcast, and
I'm guessing that's why we only do an hour, right? Because I'm guessing you would find that somewhat challenging to do more than 1 hour. I'm gonna do like.
She doesn't like swearing.
Oh yeah, I swear, yeah. To think that I did 13
So tomorrow, being Mom's birthday tomorrow,
you'll have to behave.
It's falling on a beardo and weirdo night.
What are they like for swearing? Because I don't think I've ever seen a full one.
They don't. Well, Blaine lets some go every now and again.
I can imagine he let one go when he dropped that Pyrex, though. Was it like a expensive one that you dropped?
Blaine hated swearing. He dropped one of his bowls. I don't know how expensive that bowl was.
He has it on the startup, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's at the very end of the start. You just see the face, the look of such disappointment.
Like, oh no. I dropped one, what was it, about a week or so ago. It was just a glass Pyrex one. But the worst part about it was the fact that I just spent ages washing it.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't have mattered too much if
That's right. He did. He cut himself on that. That's when he had to go get stitches.
Oh God.
Or.
Hey JB.
or at least he went to the ER. Yeah, 6 stitches.
Oh my god.
That was the night. That was an episode for the ages, because that was the very same night that Piano Man almost burned his building down, smoked
What
up the place.
is that when you were on about going out the fire exit or something, and in
Yeah,
again intro, and Ella was talking. I said, "No,
yeah,
don't."
yeah. He smoked up the hallway and everything.
Oh dear me.
Yeah, that was all the same episode. That was a night.
I'm trying to think what the worst thing I've done on a live is.
That's that's why I said it on their stream. I was like, that's why the Beardo Weirdo show works so well. It's because it's like it's absolutely raw and true
Yeah.
to life. It's not perfect. Uh, you watch like Food Network or Cooking Channel or something, and these people have these perfect
Oh god.
setups, and nothing ever burns and everything like that, and it's just always just so perfect. And you watch Beardo Weirdo, and they're burning their house down and cutting themselves, and I mean it's perfect.
You don't need to share the list, and you certainly don't need to share some of the things that you have on me. Uh, you know how I said that I went um, to the VidCon in 2018,
Huh.
and then I went with a friend like to a few other places.
Yeah.
That's who I went with, and like I don't know how he managed to get so many, but he has some terribly embarrassing photos of me. So they are absolutely not for yeah, absolutely not for anybody else's viewing pleasures. Oreo, no clicking. Oreo,
Clicking.
Oreo. Sorry, am I upset? No. If you're gonna share that shit, at least put it on OnlyFans. Get some money for it. No, ain't nobody dumb enough to pay for that shit. Not for me, anyway.
Everybody's got to get theirs.
Get theirs what? What the fuck am I not doing?
Money.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna pay for that. To see me.
Oh, Johnson's. Molly B. What are you late for?
Oops. Nearly.
She's resining now. You may be late for me if that's what you mean.
Why?
It's about time to go pull that pork out, and
Oh, okay.
I
Oops.
might have to beam down.
Does anybody else want to come and join me? So I'm not on my own.
So you said this is not the UV stuff, right?
No, this is
This one,
it's the air drying one. So like it takes around about 24 hours
24 hours. So are you
to.
gonna do something tomorrow to?
Yeah, I'll go live and pull them out of the molds tomorrow.
All right. Just taking nebs, then off to sleep. All right, Mom. Get some rest. We'll see it probably tonight. I don't know. I haven't decided.
Chat. Have a chat on the blower or Zoom or something. At least they've made it so I can't input the wrong number this time and end up in somebody else's. Did I ever tell you about that?
Probably.
Yeah, probably not Zoom. Where I ended up in I think it was French. They were French, I think, meeting.
Yeah.
There was like lots of people.
Yeah,
And I,
because we talked about Wilson doing
yeah.
the same thing.
Oh wow, at least I'm not the only one then.
Well, Wilson wound up in, her story untold.
No.
She does Bible readings every night, and she was live during a Beardo and Weirdo show, opposite them. And they were Haps was having all kinds of problems that night.
Oh,
And
we're not.
so Beardo and Weirdo wound up canceling their show that night because they were just having too many problems. But at one point,
Mm.
Wilson got booted out of the broadcast and then appeared in this Bible reading. It's I don't know. Oh, I got an alert that said Piano Man 50 is live in Her Story Untold. So I clicked on it, just curious what is going on here, and I made it just in time to see him like, what am I doing here? And then beam down. It was funny. I snapped a picture of it. Then he,
You have
well,
photographic evidence of that? I need to see that. Oh, at least I'm not the only one then.
yeah.
But yeah, I've done it twice on Zoom. I ended up in a French like conference meeting, and then somebody who was clearly in a long distance relationship making use of Zoom. I I don't think they noticed me because they were otherwise engaged, shall we say? However, yeah, that was quite something.
I'd have just stuck around.
I wasn't doing that. Have you seen that
Just,
illegal
just
bit of
sit there. Well, clearly I'm not meant to be here, but let me see how long it takes for them to realize.
Yeah.
Just sit there with folded arms and a cocked head, like, huh.
I I literally didn't hear the head bit then on. I'm like, well, I just heard cock.
No doubt.
I'm like,
Your
yeah,
brain shuts off when
yeah,
there's the mention of anything dirty.
filth.
Filth, indeed. And then you get mad at me for
I get mad.
introducing you to Urban Dictionary.
Oh, but that's totally corrupted my phone. What the heck?
Yes, and that's where you draw the line.
Oh, apparently I can't do that. I can maybe trace it, but just saying.
Mom has a question for you. Does that silicone affect your breathing?
Now there are some that can, and they say to wear a mask. I have got the low odor one, so no, there's no smell at all. It does cost a little bit more because you can get some that really, really stinks. But no, this one's low or no odor. I can't smell it at all. There are some that tell you to wear a mask, and it's like the full-on ventilator mask thing.
iOS 15 is out. Jeeves says.
To fix it. Okay. I'll have to look. I can't. I have my phone set to just auto update because I'm terrible at remembering to update my stuff. Don't knock that over, please. There we go. Now this is getting a little bit thick. So what I need to do now is start sticking the lights in. And what I might do is wait until it gets a little bit thicker so that it doesn't pop out as easy. So I'm just gonna that's one thing I don't have though, is a lot of room where I'm working again. Which is why I've been struggling to do broadcasts with like drawings and arty farty stuff.
iOS 15 brings audio and video enhancements to FaceTime. I'm downloading it. We'll see. Live text. I don't have mine set to. It automatically downloads. I don't let it install it until I look at it because somebody had, or I mean, one of the updates. It might have been 14. Had corrupted a bunch of phones, and people were like, "Oh, we can't go back."
Oh god, yeah.
So I just shut it off. I'll let it download it, but not install it.
Does it still run okay though if you don't like?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I went. Um, I went right to 14 when I got this new iPhone. I got the 12 when it came out, and because I was due for an upgrade, and it just came with.
Okay.
I didn't have to do anything.
What iPhone have you got?
The 12 Pro Max, or not Max, just the 12 Pro.
Okay. I have the 11 Pro Max. I have had so many problems with it though. Mainly with
Yeah.
apps, but then other stuff as well.
It seems to be nice to be on the 2-year update plan, whatever on the even side of things. This, the 11s, the 9, well, there wasn't a 9, was there? They went right from 8 to X.
Yeah, I like totally missed that one out. It was A and then X. I had the X before the one I have now.
Yeah, I had the X, and then I had the 12, and I'll be due again, I guess, when they put out the iPhone 14. Then we'll have 5 cameras, I guess.
Yeah, the whole back of it will be covered at some point.
All right, I'm gonna beam down.
Okie dokie. Thank you for joining me.
Yep.
Won't be here.
I'll see you around the platform, and I'll see everybody.
Yeah. I might not be here that much longer. I don't know, like, we'll see.
Righto. See you guys. Bye.
Bye. Like, does anybody else want to join